Hey y'all, this morning I made homemade caramel. Back when I had a candy company and sold at the Jasper Farmers Market, I called this Grandma's Caramel. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to get a stock pot, add 2 sticks of butter and start melting that down. I typically do this on medium heat. I never change the heat. Then I added in 2 cups of brown sugar, got that incorporated, and then 1 cup of Karo syrup. As it starts to come up to a boil, I add in a can of sweetened condensed milk. Now, something important to know about this is once that sweetened condensed milk goes in, you don't do anything else but stir that pot. You're going to scrape down the sides, you're going to move it around, and you're going to keep your eye on that thermometer. Once it hits 240 degrees, you add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, since I had a candy company, I have these molds, but you can just pour the caramel into a casserole dish and then cut it with a knife once it's cooled. I'm using a bench scraper there to make sure that the warm caramel goes down into all the cavities of the mold. Once I do this, I let it sit on the table for 2 hours, and then I pop it in the fridge for 30 minutes. By popping it in the fridge, it pops out of the mold easier, and I can just grab it and wrap it in wax paper. As you can see, I have one hand in a glove. That's the hand that's touching the caramel, and then the other hand is on the paper. So I hope y'all like this video. As you know, quality is always a priority, so I always have to taste what I've made to make sure it's good to give to other people. And just look at that pull, y'all. This recipe never fails. As long as you do it that way, you're going to get perfect caramel every time. It's delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love y'all. Merry Christmas. Bye.